Hi, and welcome back to another session of Crypto Corner, where we're going to be talking on the week of 7/15. Great week for crypto. A lot of our crypto uh, coins have gone up. A lot of what is happening in the market. We've seen layer ones go up. We've seen crypto, Bitcoin and Ethereum go up. And so now we're going to go through and take a look at um, what ours in particulars are doing. So let me see if I can go here. Um, so again, what is our philosophy here at Crypto Corner? Our philosophy is to look at where can we buy safe coins. We're doing that on Coinbase currently. Where is it secure? How is it secure? They secure it for us. We're going to buy coins that they're not meme coins. They're not coins that are just like kind of high risk. We're buying more things that have been established for a long time. And then able to sleep. We want to do fewer trades. We don't want to be up all night trying to do this or wake up in the middle of the night wondering where our stuff is. We set our limit orders, we put in our limit orders, we buy our product, and then we're holding for probably a year and a half unless it hits our number, and then we sell. So, where are we this week? You can see that a couple of these have turned red. So like dot on the right hand side is now up into our no longer a buy zone. So like if we're looking at it from this perspective, we can see that um, we have a good number that for this week. That good number being five. It's currently at 512, but if you look at it, it was as high as 540. So up in here, you can see 540, 550. Some people were selling in our group. Other people were just holding for the long term. You could take a screenshot of that and blow that up. Hopefully, it's not small to you. Please let me know in the comments if it is, and I'll keep working at this and trying to make it better. Right now, I have to fit it within a box, and that's what I'm doing. So that's the dot chart. Are we buying now? No, we think that there's a good chance that this is going to come back down to about $5, and then we'll be buying. Even though it says $4 to $6, you could buy in that whole range, and if it hits what we think that it will, which will be $10, if you bought at 550, would you be hurt? No. Some people dollar cost average into that. Um, the next one is Atom. Again, this is still a buy, but you can see in the chart that it had a nice little climb this last week, and then it came back down. That's what we expect. I expect that more from DOT as well. Um, so the resistance used to be like 950. We think that resistance is now 975 to 1025. That's where it popped up to. So now we'll see where it comes down. We're going to look at it over the next few days. We're not buying anything. We did sell a few of these just because we were up 10 to 20%. So we took a little off thinking they're going to come back down, and now we can buy more coins with that. So that's our plan here at Crypto Corner. If you look at Matic, kind of the same thing, popped up and it's no longer a buy. This went up nice this week. You can see that over in the right hand side. It's no longer a buy. We're looking at the reentry at under 60 cents. So, like, if right now you wanted to be able to sleep well, which is one of our things, put a limit order in to buy Matic at 60 cents and just let it sit. It may never hit it, then you're not out anything, but you're ready and prepared in case it wicks down. You don't have to be watching it all the time. Um, and same with Solana. Again, Solana and AVAX have really been on the move. If you remember when we first started this, we were all the way down to $16. We took some profits at $27, and we hope that it goes all the way back down to 16. Now, the risk that we're running is that it's going to go to 50 now, and that we're not going to get a re-entry into this. But I look at it and say, there's other coins. We'll find other things that we can enter. So right now, we're not buying Solana. And then I thought I would end today with just a few different rules to remember. A trend is a trend until it's not. What's an example of that? If we go back to our first, and let me go over to here in dot, where you'll see that it's flatlined the whole time. That's the trend. The trend is the trend until it's not. Then what happened? It went up by 20% in 3 days, in 2 days. And um, so remember, the trend is the trend until it's not. And now you have a new trend. And so don't be disappointed with that. Know where you want to start, know where you want to finish. What happens along the way? Do I want to take profit? Do I not want to take profit? Know all of those questions. Um, and then the next one is you cannot spend profits you haven't taken. So, like I said, we just took profits this week on a few of these, and you'll see those moved into the red. Um, but we took profits on a few of them, and so if you take that profit, you can spend that money. If you don't take profit, you can't spend that money. So let me poke through these. And don't always try to buy the bottom and sell the top. That never works. People will tell you all the time that they can do it, but that it's not really true. Um, if you keep losing, try to do one thing different. So if you're getting stopped out, add a little more risk, right? If you're getting so stopped out is you put in a stop loss and say like on Matic or something, and all of a sudden you keep hitting that and you keep losing money, then maybe your stop loss is too tight. Maybe you're not thinking that your numbers are right. So start adjusting that. The other thing to remember is that everyone loses. It's the percentage that makes it different. And sorry, I got to fix that timing on this thing. Um, Find and define your strategy or two and stay with them. But like trends, they'll work until they don't. So your strategy very well could be like ours is we're going to hold these for a long time. But maybe as we're going along, we're losing in a few trades and we're up on some others. Maybe we should take profits in some of those trades. Or we see that these go back and forth and like and what I mean by back and forth is a good example would be Atom. And in Atom, we can see here that the range that we're even buying it is $8 to $10. But if it keeps going from 8 to 10, what we want to do is we want to jump on that, and you can see on this chart how high up does it go, how low does it go. If there's a range and we see that range and we get to really know this coin, then we can go back and you'll see it on every coin. There's, Atom, there's Matic. You'll see the ranges. And then if you learn to trade the range, then you can buy and sell. It's up to you. Like in this particular case, here's a great example of it was the trend till it wasn't. What happened? It went way up, not by a little bit, went up by almost 50%. After that trend happened, then what happened? Now we're in another range. Now we have to figure out what does this range look like, and that you're going to lose. So number 4 here, everyone loses. So don't be surprised if you do, and don't be disappointed if you do, because it's part of the process. You can't lose more than you win. That's the rule. You define your strategy, like we just talked about, and then the last one here is run towards the fire. When everyone is screaming, decide if it's a fire or a fire sale. So, um, in the in the end, what we really want to do is we want to decide where are we to the numbers we set out to begin with. In our case, let's use Matic as an example. We don't want to buy if it gets above that 60 to 80 cents. It's at 80 cents right now. So our theory is that it will follow a range and it will come back down to that 60 cents. So why would we want to buy? We can save our money, put it on the side, and then later we just add back to it. Then we buy it when it dips below those numbers, and we keep adding to our number. Sooner or later, we're saying in the next couple years that that's going to double or triple. Sooner or later, it has to move up to a new level, or our thesis is wrong that it never would go to that level and that we'll stay right at the range that we're at. So again, hopefully you're enjoying some of these videos. You're If you do, smash the like button and give us a like. We appreciate all the comments. People have written multiple comments. People are asking if they can take screenshots, if they can use those charts. Absolutely, use whatever you want. It's all there, and we're trying to build a community. So community shares. And thank you for your time today. And we'll see you next time on the Crypto Corner.